Hello everyone, and today we're going to be reacting to this video right here where it's called Body Positivity Influencer Arrested but Couldn't Fit in the Car. That's embarrassing. That really is. I can't believe that this is actually a thing. This is actually a thing. Why do we have body positivity where big people need to be positive? I'm going to say this. Um Body positivity when it comes to being overweight or obese as they that's not no, no, that's not positivity at all. That needs to be shameful. Like people need to start being more shameful. All right, grab some snacks. It sounds relaxed, and I hope you guys do enjoy this video. And let's get right into it. It's only 9 minutes long, so we'll see.
This body positivity influencer was just arrested and couldn't fit into the cop car. And this is the same woman who's been demanding airlines to provide free seats to overweight.
What again? Have you ever realized that there's a pattern with big people where they want everything to be free because it's overweight? It could be free food. It could be like now overweight people want free rides. Huh? Free rides to go wherever they want. We don't need that. No, thank you. Fix yourself, lose some weight, and then you won't have a fucking problem. Just gonna say that straight up.
Travelers. Then, out of nowhere, she vanished off the internet. But what people didn't expect was her getting arrested.
Help! Help! Ramos knows what he did! I'm naked and they me. Trio.
I don't even know what she just said, but I could tell that she probably has a boobie out. She probably has a boobie out because it's all blurred. I would not. Oh, what is that? Hold on. What the fuck is that? Is that blood? I see her. Oh my god, is she bleeding?
South was just trying to save me.
Oh no, never mind. That I think that's just like a reflection or something. I thought that still was bleed. Yeah, that's just a shadow. I thought that was actual blood. I was about to say, oh shit, what the fuck did she do? She just
trying to save me.
So recently, plus-size influencers have been garnering all kinds of attention online.
So stop defending corporations that don't care about any of us and start thinking about why this conversation makes you so uncomfortable, because at the end of the day, we all deserve to fly with respect and dignity, whether you like it or not. I don't mind. But the way how you are like influencing, like, oh, we should have free rides for fat people. That's a no-no.
When it comes to sharing the struggles in life due to their size, including the subject of today's video, 29-year-old Jalen Chaney, also known as J-Bay. And she is no stranger to having her content go viral, and it's not always...
The average woman in the US is a size 16 out of 18, according to the CDC. But let me tell you something that's gonna blow your mind. Airplane seats, the ones we're all crammed into, they're realistically designed to fit someone who the size of a 6 to 8 comfortably. Yeah, because a 6 and an 8 to 8 probably is more normal. A 6 to a 8 is normal compared to a 16 and 18, even though the average woman I don't even know if that's true. Hold on. We're going to look that up. Average US size for women. 5 feet. The average woman is approximately 5 feet 5'3", 161 centimeters tall, and weighs about 171 pounds. We'll just round it up to 170. Her approximately body measurements are 41 inch, 34. Yeah, clothing size is 16 to 18. That's sad. That actually is. 16. We're gonna look at it. 16 to 18 clothes size. Extra large. In standard women's sizing, this sizing ranges and fits 42 to 45 inches bust and 36 inch waist. That's absolutely sad. Fat people are getting so much common, and that's absolutely sad. Well, at least she got it right. Fit someone who is a size 6 to 8 comfortably. That's probably because it's supposed to be, because being that weight is not normal. It is not normal to have such weight like that. But people are trying to make it normalized. They're trying to make it normal. Like these fat people influencers or body positivity influencers are trying to make this normalized. It shouldn't be normalized. It should be a 6 to an 8, not a 16 to an 18.
Ways due to the reason that she probably wants, as most of her content centers around advocating for plus-size inclusivity. And well, as we know, how the internet can often be.
They already make planes with a regular extra room. It's called a cargo bay. Next, they're going to demand that the snack cart comes around 6 times on a 2-hour flight.
J-Bay often is on the receiving end of some pretty harsh criticism. But now she's gone from starting petitions for free airplane seats to starting a GoFundMe for her legal costs, or at least.
That's not good. Rebuttal number 2, upgrade to first class. First class is a luxury, not a solution. Guess what? First class isn't even big enough for some fat bodies because it's not supposed to be normal. If it's too much, here's the thing. The fat influencers fix how you eat, exercise more, lose some weight, and you won't have a fucking problem. You won't have a fucking problem if you do that. But these people will never understand that. Let's break down the fat phobic solution. It's not fat phobic, it's just not supposed to be normal. Lose weight, upgrade to first. Okay, yeah. Once and for all. Yeah, you're supposed to lose weight. Why is that an X? Upgrade to first class. Don't fly. Fly isn't a right. It's a privilege. I pay extra for luggage, so fat people should too. These aren't solutions. They're excuses to keep fat people from having equal. No, that's not the thing. That's not the thing. Lose weight is supposed to be a check mark, not an X. To you might be an X because you are overweight and you're supposed to feel normal.
At least before it was deleted. Because up until February of this year, J-Bay routinely posted on her TikTok and Instagram about body positivity, plus size inclusivity, and her continued fight to get free airplane seats for plus size travelers.
It shouldn't even be free. Why does that have to do with you getting to fit in a seat? Why should it be free? Oh, it's because I'm overweight. Lose some fucking weight and you won't have a problem. I'm gonna say that all through this
little
video.
success.
They're realistically designed to fit someone who's a size 6 to 8 comfortably. That's based on seat widths of 17 to 18 inches and clothing size charts.
It's safe to say that people were confused and alarmed by her final post, though, since she hinted to some conflict in her personal life, and it all linked to a now deleted GoFundMe.
Oh, she deleted it. Okay.
But then suddenly in February of 2025, J-Bay's social media account went radio silent, and fans were left wondering because no amount of negativity or criticism have ever stopped this woman from posting before. So speculation began spreading throughout her online community, with some people going as far as claiming that Jalen had been arrested following an incident at a Washington hospital. And as it turns out, those claims were very real, because not long
Inmate inquiry, inmate detail Channy Jet IGR Democrat information. Okay, I guess that. Oh, that's her name. Okay, no wonder. Okay.
long after,
Maybe
arrest
she
info for
just-
Jalen surfaced online, and it didn't paint a very good picture of her. Because we're talking about criminal trespassing, resisting or
Oh, is this her criminal record? Criminal trespass, misuse of I wouldn't even misuse of 911 system. I wouldn't be resisting arrest, obstruct law enforcement, criminal trespass again, assault, interfere with the health care facility. Okay, this was in 2025, 2025. Okay, yeah, there's a lot. I guess these are the charges?
arrest and assault, and those are just the craziest charges, because it turns out J-Bay racked up about 7 total charges and a bond of about $2,500. And up until this week, we really had only news articles and speculation to go off of what actually happened here. But on October 16th, body cam footage of the arrest was published online, and yeah, it basically confirmed how insane this arrest was.
But remember, you're locked.
Oh my god. Grab some snacks. I am ready. We got our absolute. We got me some tea. I don't got no snacks with me, sadly. Woo.
Unlawfully detaining a disabled woman who's been
Okay,
kidnapped.
well, you're
Where is
under
she?
arrest, so
I
we're not
know.
detaining you. You're
Oh,
under
is she-
I
arrest.
have the
Oh,
right
she
to an
on a-
attorney. I have the right to
You
remain
sure do,
silent.
and you can
Where is she? Is she on the ground?
also remain silent. That would be a great thing to start with.
And it all started when the staff of Tria's medical hospital called the Kennewick Police Department about an escalating situation. They allegedly informed police that Jalen was not there for any medical reason and was actively causing disturbance. But when officers arrived,
Oh, I can see now. I see what's going on.
and issued Jalen a warning for trespassing, she literally just ripped it up in front of them, stating that she was leaving on her own accord.
All right,
Oh, okay. Now you're just gonna. Well, she's gonna be facing big jail time.
you're good. Let's go.
That's your trespass
No, I'm
warning.
not
Your
going-
trespass
no,
from
I'm not going
Trios for
anywhere
99
with you.
years.
No, you're not going anywhere with us.
You're
No.
not going
You're
anywhere.
leaving this property.
I'm not leaving.
Oh,
Hey.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Try to get up? What? You're in a wheelchair. You know what? You know what's funny? You know what's funny? They didn't even have to call the police. They could have just wheeled her out. She's in a wheelchair. They could have just wheeled her out, locked the door.
Witnesses? I need a witness.
It's all on camera. You don't have
Everyone-
You need a witness.
I'm
It's
about to
not.
tell you.
So if I rip this up, it's
That's fine. You've
99
been advised.
years?
Yes, 99 years. If you come
Okay,
back to the
I wanna
property,
get
you'll be arrested for
arrested.
trespass.
I want to get arrested, so I'm gonna rip it up.
You can rip it up all you want. That's not going to change the fact that we gave it to you and you know your trespass. So
99 years. This is all my evidence.
Yep.
Everyone.
make sure you grab all your stuff.
No, hey, you guys, please.
Right. Okay. Not
Yeah, she won't be able to do anything. She's in a wheelchair and she's super overweight. Oh, that body positivity really catched up with her, huh? I don't know how else to say. And I'm not trying to disrespect fat people, of course. I'm not trying to fat shame, but if you are one of those people who are just trying to be an influence and be like that this is positivity, it's not positivity. You need help working on a better diet and stuff. It's not. I don't go out in public and being like, oh, there's a fat person. Look at that fat guy. He can't. Fat girl, fat guy, whatever. I don't go around and just fat shame people. I don't. I keep to myself. But I'm just saying, if you are just a person who thinks it's a body positive, there's no body positivity to being overweight or obese. It's not okay. Being 500, 600 pounds is not super healthy. You're gonna die in your 30s if you do not get no fucking help. I'm just trying to make sure people are okay, but there's some people who are like, but the food is so good. But my food. I want more food. I want more. I want more. Well, you eat whatever you want. Also, you can just go eat whatever you want right there at that time, and don't eat for the rest of the day. That will actually help you.
All influencers are insane, but I swear a large amount of them seem to be. So in this body cam footage, she seems to just say that she wants to be arrested. And I guess you should really be careful with what you wish for. And the officers, they've been telling the news outlets that Jalen was very unpleasant to deal with. And now we actually have footage to prove it.
Run off like the you are. You're gonna rot in prison, mother. Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are.
Where's my
Is
rights?
she on the
You're not being
floor?
questioned about the crime right now.
She's
so you
on
don't
the
need to leave your
floor.
right-
She's on the floor. Oh my god. What did they do? Why is she on the floor? Did she try to get up and try to fight or something, and then she just end up on the floor? Wow. Hold on. Maybe that's what
Remember, I'm a
happened.
disabled woman. I asked the Lord for the strength to get up and for the FBI.
Oh, you're disabled because you eat too much. That's why you're disabled. You that's why.
Because I'm too scared now.
Yeah, I mean, it is safe to say that she's being as defiant as humanly possible, praying to God that she sues the cops, arresting her, and refusing to stand up. It was also reported that the officer said that she tried to threaten to kill their families and told them to burn in hell. And
Oh. Think probably mostly a lot of fat influencers, fat positivity influencers probably do all do that.
now we have proof of that as well.
He's burning in hell. Y'all gonna keep me right here naked and all.
Well, if you stood up, we could help you get in the
I
car.
can't stand up.
Okay, so it seems to be a theme
I
with
did
J-Bay.
stand up. How? You're still on the ground.
That she insists on other people to just move her around because she's had multiple TikToks posted in the past where she blasted airport staff who refused to push her in a wheelchair because of her weight. And for most of this arrest footage, Jalen is doing everything she can do to resist officers and lay on the ground, refusing to move, and I guess just like hoping this would be enough hassle for the cops to just give up. Awful strategy.
No, awful strategy. Yeah, they could all. You know what's funny? People who are like, "Oh, you ain't gonna move me. I'm gonna stay right here. You can't move me because of my weight." Okay, well, they could always call for backup, and the more people, they could always call for more people. That's the thing with the police. They could always call for backup. Be like, we need some assistance.
But then I guess she tries to use their efforts to help her against them, claiming that she was being SA'd by them.
911! They're me! They're trying to make me start!
That is the last thing that we will ever do.
She also has a lot of the not very nice things to say as well.
That's why everything just happened.
I'm so sorry, cop.
And is even filmed swinging and hitting an officer in the shoulder and arm. It was also
Ooh, okay, that's where the assault came from. She is often said to have tried to hit in the face but missed.
reported that she tried to hit him in the face but
Is
missed.
that the reason
so
why
she
she's on the
basically got
floor?
lucky and she lacked the agility or accuracy to get a good jab in. Because things could have ended a lot worse for her if she actually connected that punch.
Oh, you guys.
What?
Yeah, because I want to.
But I guess the cops were laughing the whole time. The clip that she's swinging at them is honestly kind of funny. And they really just want to get her
Yeah, it's really funny. I can't take it seriously.
escorted off the property, and for some reason, she just keeps digging herself in a deeper and deeper hole. Why would you ever do this to yourself? But after struggling with her for so long, they realized they couldn't even fit her in the cop car. So they ended up
That is so bad. That's absolutely embarrassing. That you can't even fit in the car. You know what? That also just brought me to the question, how the fuck did she even get there? That's a very good question. How the fuck did she even get there? If she can't even fit in a car, how did she get there?
Having to get a box truck or box van and a tarp to lift her up into the truck.
Oh my God, I'm not doing well at all, doctor. These
Oh my god. They called a fucking doctor. That is Oh, I'm not doing too good, doctor. They're arresting me. They're sexually assaulting me. No. No, they're not essaying you. No. No, they're not doing that. They're not doing that, sweetie. That's called them doing their job of criminals like you. That's what they're for.
people are trying to hurt me. I was trying to seek refuge.
They're trying to rape. Okay.
Your love. I'm having a mental health crisis.
Okay. So get her on her back, and then we'll
Mental
kind of
health
make sure we have it set where we need to.
Why is the doctor there? That is sad.
One more time.
Look at that. That is absolutely
I say,
sad.
in God we trust, and they cannot move me at all because I am 550 pounds and I'm a disabled woman.
They could always just call
I'm
for
a
backup,
disabled woman.
sweetie. They could always
And they're
just call
trying
for
to-
backup.
Whoa! I can't breathe. I can't. Hey, I can't
Oh,
breathe.
whoa, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I'm not. What the fuck?
Okay. I have no idea how she's trying to get free seats when she can't even fit in a cop car. And I mean, people would.
That doesn't make no fucking sense. Even the free thing in general, like free food, free drinks, free seats. Like, why does everything have to be free because they're overweight? No. That's not how it goes, sweetie. That's not how the economy goes. Just because you're fat, that doesn't mean that you can get whatever you want for free. No, that's
Maybe
not how it
sympathize a
goes.
little bit more with her if she didn't have such an ugly attitude. Like, how do you turn a simple trespassing into multiple felonies? Well, things just got worse for her in custody because
In March, while still in custody, Chanley publicly defender filed an order for a competency evaluation, saying she was fully suffer from a mental disease and the fact that and may lack the capacity to understand the proceeding against him or her to assist his or her own defense. Okay, I don't know what this is mostly about, but something about a mental disease.
Cheney was appointed a public defender who filed an order in March for a competency evaluation. And the claim was that Jalen was suffering from mental disease or defect and may lack the capacity to understand the proceedings against her, or at least for her to assist in her own defense. And in her defense, she was found incompetent on March 11th. Then 3 days later, the court signed an order allowing Benton County jail officers to use force to move her to a hospital after she refused. It also came to light in May that she was suffering from delirium due to sepsis, PTSD, and unspecified personality disorder. Because apparently during an evaluation, Jalen confessed that she recently called off her engagement of 6 years. She accused her ex, Jaco Ard, who is
she was married? She was married? Hold on. Part of the evaluation, Chanley told officials that she was recently single, having to call off her engagement for 6 years with her fiance, Jacob Ard. Oh my god, Jacob Ard. Jacob Ard, you don't have to worry about her anymore. I'm sorry.
She accused her ex, Jaco Ard, who is also a plus-size influencer, of being
Okay, never mind. He's plus size. He's plus size, so they probably worked their way up. But I'm not gonna say. She also a plus size influencer. Oh, he's also an influencer.
abusive and trying to end their lives on a business trip because she found out who he really was. So, obviously, there were a lot of things going on here in Jalen's personal life
Who he really was?
that could have helped led to her having this mental breakdown. People online have once again started weighing
Was
in.
he a drug addict? Was he a drug addict?
and on their own ideas of what might have actually been the final straw for Jalen, with many of them pointing to the theory of Jacob cheating, allegedly with another man, which, if this is true, is likely enough to make anyone go a little bit crazy. Maybe not punch a cop crazy, but I also understand why, you wouldn't be at your best after finding out something like that. Not that that excuses any of her behavior, though. But according to certain staff members, during her stay at the hospital, Jalen would apparently refuse to comply with treatment. She would misuse her call light and ask for multiple sets of clean linens.
See, people are just trying to. If you're at a hospital and you're trying to get treatment, and she is just going all over the place, just ripping things out and things. They're trying to help you. Fucking dumb retards, man. I
Just to
swear.
throw them all over the floor. And among other strange behavior, she also regularly claimed to be pregnant, in labor, or having a miscarriage, despite negative pregnancy tests. And it got so bad that staff started to interact with her only from the hallways, or in pairs. Like, she was so rude and unruly that they had to keep their distance from her, which is pretty
That is insane. Where hospital staff are trying to help you get better, and you are just having the nastiest freaking attitude, and just probably physically hitting these people, or just stuff like that. Like, that's so fucked up. I hope this teaches her a lesson.
crazy considering the types of people they normally have to deal with. But the report containing all this information was submitted to the court in May, and the deputy prosecuting attorney filed a motion to dismiss this case. But J-Bay was eventually released in May and has since been keeping a low profile online, with the only info about her coming from her father, Jerome, who told reporters that her daughter was doing well following her release. And I mean, honestly, I guess that is really all you can ask for in situations like this. Because as of right now, it's unknown if J-Bay will ever make a return to social media and pick up on her free airline seat crusades where she left off. But at least she hasn't deleted or privated her pages like many other influencers would jump to do in her situation. So that could potentially point to her not being fully finished with social media. Although, maybe Jalen is just keeping her previous content up in public in hopes that it continues to further her cause, even
What's
without
the
her being
sentencing?
active online
What's the
herself. That being
sentencing?
said, though, now that this footage has surfaced, maybe Jalen will speak up about the situation from her perspective and give us a little bit more insight to why she did all this, because it's safe to say this was not the side that she was portraying when she was originally trying to raise funds to defend herself. But hopefully this break allows her to get the help that she needs. But other than that, subscribe if you're new here, drop a like on today's video, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.
W video. I really wish I knew the sentencing. I really wish I knew. We've got some No Man's Sky videos up here. W video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. That was actually pretty fun to watch. Thank you all so much. I love y'all so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.